going for Justin and I. We got the whole place to ourselves. I kill a big old bucket of feed and send a picture to Jimmy and Will. That's gonna be Will. He, of course, Jimmy ain't gonna. I mean, they're gonna be happy either one of them. But Jimmy's gonna be like, "Dang it, I should have been there. Where'd you go? You in my spot?"
Shot him on the lane.
Yeah, Jimmy, I was in your spot. Since every spot here is Jimmy's. Jimmy said, "Hey, all my spots."
He said, "Why do you call that my field?" Because it's your field. I don't like that field. That ain't my field.
He wants all them fields. All right, got some bacon going. Get some eggs. Got some bagels in the toaster. We'll get going. Have a little breakfast, a little nap, and then we got a good spot figured out for the afternoon. We think. Man, is there anything better than bacon and eggs?
Nothing but a steak in the afternoon.
That's like a ribeye at night. So we'll finish this up. Maybe we'll do a little looking. If not, maybe a little nap. And then we already got us a plan for the afternoon. A good bit of sign there, but may not be nothing. We're gonna find out. Be a fun sit, not knowing what's going on. I like that from time to time. It's fun to know what you got with a trail camera, but it's also fun to go somewhere for the first time, just like, especially in the rut phase like we're in now, the end of the rut. And you just don't know what's going to be where.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage Arms, Mossy Oak, Onyx Hunt, Hornady, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one.
This rain and these overcast skies have definitely cooled it off for us this evening. Jimmy and Lake arrive also as the rain finally starts to slack off.
This front's coming through, the rain's moved out. Cold weather's supposed to be setting in.
I'm talking about some show enough cold. Now, we ain't had cold weather like that.
I know it.
That time of year when the deer really stir.
Yeah, that's good.
So maybe they'll be stirring good this afternoon.
They ought to. You know, hopefully they've been bedded up for the past couple of days with all that rain.
It's been messy, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been horrible. So.
Yeah, we'll go in the ground blind, and you're going to the ground blind. So
yeah.
If it does rain a little bit this afternoon,
being that double bull, staying dry.
All right, good luck.
All right, y'all too. You're gonna need it with Lake for a camera guy.
I'm gonna guess these pines are probably 4 years old, maybe 5. And we just made a little strip right in the middle of them, and it's actually turned out to be one of our better spots. Several tracks of deer running coming in here today. Rained all yesterday, last night, this morning. But it's rut time here, and I'm sure they're chasing all through these pines. So basically, we got us a green spot, but it's more of a shooting lane in the middle of this field. But Jimmy shot a deer here earlier in the year, first one we shot here at 5 Mile. And it was a 250-pound 8-point. He was a full grown. But we're going, me and Lake, gonna settle in and hopefully see some deer here in just a bit. I know one thing. This cool air feels good. We've had one little buck come out at the other end earlier. And man, these old bunny rabbits hopping around everywhere this evening. That's a big doe. Just came out. Oh, she's looking back with us. That's a pretty big doe, actually.
Yeah. Should be full grown.
something's got her a little nervous.
Oh, there's some bunny hopping around in the edge of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, here comes a buck.
Oh, yeah, I see him. He's at that big 6-point. He's at that big 6.
Do what?
Is that big 6?
I think he's plenty old enough to shoot.
I think that's the big 6. That is that deer. It's that big 6-point. Justin was showing me pictures of it.
Looks like a 4-year-old waist, just to me.
Yeah. He's staring at that doe. Now he's walking towards it. I'm good whenever he gives you a shot.
I think he's old enough to shoot for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Likely a 5-point. No, it's a 6.
Yeah. I'm good. Okay.
Mark. Boom. Well, I wasn't expecting a big old 6-point like that to come out. He's I mean, I had him solid 4-year-old.
Knocked the rust off that camera bar.
That was so. I saw the blood coming out. I shot him in the shoulder on this side.
Yeah, you popped him good.
But
he didn't go far.
Yeah, but he's gonna be just right there. I mean, we're just sitting here, and that doe came out from the left, and Lake said, "There's a deer right there." And then she kept looking down that way, and we saw a couple little cottontail rabbits down there running around. We thought she was looking at it, and then he comes around the corner right there. That was fun. That's my first 5-mile buck right there. Whew. I got excited on that one.
He'd come and check that doe out, wouldn't
He
he?
was.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Matthews Archery, Black Gold, and Ripcord.
But like growing up as a kid, this is what I hunted in, is pine trees. And there's so many people in the Southeast that can relate to this. And pine plantation, they're great the first 10 years. And then if you really don't cut them and burn them and manage them, they lose a lot of holding power. But man, are they some kind of fun to hunt in this when it's like this. But this is where you can see where he was just digging, turning his blood everywhere. What do you think about that for old 5-mile management buck? You know, you've heard us talk about it before, and the state of Mississippi has such a great program here with wildlife and fisheries. When they give you tags to shoot deer like this, and we shoot 7 points and under at 4.5 years old, and it's no doubt this one's at 4.5 at least. And this gave us a good hunt. Hit him right here, came out about right there on the other side. I can't believe he didn't fall. But we had us a good decoy, didn't we, Lake?
Oh, yeah, he come right through her.
That doe came out like 50 yards from us, and she kept looking down there and looking down there. We seen a couple rabbits down there back and forth running in and out of that lane, and sure enough, here he is standing there. We got a good many pictures of him. We knew which deer it was. We like, well, it's finna make a trip to the skinning shed. Is there anything better than the skinning shed at deer camp?
The skinning shed at deer camp when Jimmy is there.
Well,
we can mess with him a little bit.
well, Jimmy and Justin are hunting this afternoon, so maybe they'll have some luck. And it's time now. It's for the next 2 or 3 weeks. We ought to have some really good hunts here at 5 Mile. But that was a fun time, Lake. Glad you're able to come hang out and enjoy sitting in the blind with you.
Oh yeah.
Get him clean, put in the cooler. Fun afternoon, Lake.
I'm glad to see you and Lake are finally on the board, Brad. Me and old Justin been carrying the load.
Well, it was just I think a 4-year-old 6-point, and he came out there and had my first deer of the year, and I said, well, he meets the criteria, so.
Heck, you done already got him done, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we done got him worked on him. And
Oh, cool.
got him in the horn bucket over
Well,
there.
I was gonna help you skin him out, gut him and everything. I wish
I
you'd have waited.
We had to get like back in the swing of things.
Back in the deal.
Yeah, you know how he is.
Yeah,
You know what she
I know how he is.
Yeah, we just saw a doe come out right about 50 yards in front of us. He came out the far end where you shot that 250-pound buck. And
Yeah.
he walked straight up the lane coming all the way. I shot him like 75 yards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
good.
good. It was a fun hunt.
Yeah,
so-
sounds like it. Well, that's great. Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you. We had a fun time.
Even with Lake in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was lighting my phone up with all his little funny sayings.
Not late.
Yeah, little Lake.
Well, it turned off a heck of a lot cooler.
Oh man, it's
30 degrees cooler than it was when we went to bed last night.
absolutely beautiful. No wind, still clear skies.
Clear sky.
Perfect morning.
Well, I hope it's perfect and we both end up back here, backed into there.
Yeah.
That's always a good sign.
Brad, we know me and you, we're gonna do our part. I'm just worried about these camera guys,
Well, at least you're calling them camera guys, because usually they're camera boys.
Yeah, well, or other names. Yeah, we'll see how they do.
Yeah, so Justin, he's been with us this whole year, and his friend Wesley's here helping us, and Wesley has been introduced to the real Jimmy Primos camp life.
Yeah, I took it easy on him the first day.
You just kind of got him warmed up.
Today's day 2. Time to initiate him into the
Get him into the deal.
group. Yeah.
All right, buddy, we'll see you. Good luck.
All right, good luck to y'all.
This is a spot I hunted about a week ago. It's probably the biggest buck I've seen here on 5 Mile. It was right out there. I almost got a shot at him. He's with a doe. Pretty good deer, too. He's right across that creek. So we're back in here before daylight this morning, set up. We're gonna ride on the tail end of the rut here, so we probably got a couple, 2 or 3 more days. And then it's gonna start, typically. But it's a great little spot, great little funnel. Got plenty of cover to bed in, plenty of cover to hide in, plus scattered red oak trees all down through that bottom right there. Pretty excited to see what we got going today. Got a southwest wind coming like this. Most of our deer travel like this through here. So, Jimmy and Justin are back over in the pine trees. So after that big 10-point, so maybe one also see him anyway. These are the mornings I like in the deer woods. Cold, damp, and at the end of the rut. It doesn't get any better for me. We see a few does come through early, and then Wesley taps me on the head and says, He sees a doe, and she's got company.
There's a doe straight out in front of us. There's a buck behind her. Buck behind her.
I'll shoot him. See? Perfect one to shoot. I can't shoot. All I can see is his horns right now. All right, coming back to the right, behind that doe. You see him?
Yeah. Whenever you can shoot.
Okay.
That doe came back. Now she's leaving.
We were sitting here, and Wesley tapped me on the head and pointed. I just got to look and saw a doe, and I saw a buck behind. I could just see his body. I was like, dang, he looks filled out. And he's got, I think, 3 for sure, maybe 4 on the one side, and then just a big old long spike on the other. It's exactly where them deer were. Something about that, it must be one heck of an acorn tree right there, because every time I've sat in this spot, there's been plenty of deer right there. Hey, that's a fun way to start the day. I was sitting there waiting on the sun to come up so my eyes will stay open. Like you do at hunting camp, you get up, first thing you do is see what the wind's doing, and if it's better for a gun stand, we grab a Savage. If it's better for a bow, we grab Matthew. So I just enjoy being here. I don't care which one I got.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Ozonics and Tight Spot Quivers.
Well, we've had quite the morning here at 5 Mile. This buck came in following a doe and finally moves around enough to give us a clean shot. He's definitely a unique deer. He has just a single long spike on that one side that goes straight up. All right, coming back to the right, behind that doe. You see him? Hey, that's a fun way to start the day. He's got, I think, 3 for sure, maybe 4 on the one side, and then just a big old long spike on the other. Pretty sure I can see him now. If I lean over this side of the tree, I can see a little white. I think that's him, but we're gonna go out there and get him back to the road and go see what Jimmy and Justin's up to. Hey, look at that thing. Look at that, would you? I knew when I first saw that right there, I said, that's a 12-inch time, but it's more like 16 or more, right? Boy, stinky, he's been rutting too. Yeah, a little hot, yep. Yeah, right there. But look at that right there, would you? That's a tine there now. Old 5 Mile. We got some big ones and we got a bunch like this that need to be taken out, and there's really just too many deer here. I mean, our food plots are this tall, and it's fun to see that many, but there's a lot of miles on this place. Appreciate you being here. That was fun. Fun morning. Thank you very much. Let's head to the camp. They'll move now, but I saw that big long Darren, and there's only 3 on that side.
Yeah.
I could tell by his body. I thought, well, he's plenty old enough.
Oh yeah.
Easily. But that was fun. He was with a doe, and doe was in front of us. Wesley spotted the doe first, and we're sitting there looking, and me and him saw the buck come kind of over the little hill about the same time right behind her. Not chasing, just kind of feeding around.
Well, yeah, it's good to take this kind of genetics out of the herd.
Yeah. Oh, I was happy as that. I'm just as tickled with that as anything. But that was fun. And he said y'all saw quite a few does and stuff, huh?
We did, but then the wind shifted, and you know, it was blowing right to them, and we didn't want to ruin that spot. So.
It had a lot more south in it than it's supposed to. They were calling for straight west, but it had a lot of south.
It's straight south. It hit that road and went right to the doe come out. She didn't blow at us, but she knew something was
smelled Justin most probably.
Yeah, you don't have long in that lane anyway, you know. Well, good deal.
Yeah, that was fun. We'll get him clean, and we got him this morning, so we got plenty of time to get him tended to.
I've been in there cooking for y'all, bacon, eggs, breakfast.
Well, I think I need to.
Steak.
I think I'm gonna go have that before I have this.
Yeah, I would.